is called Arctic frost. After the 2020 election, the highest levels of the DOJ and FBI signed off on an operation called Arctic frost, which is, to borrow the name of a type of orange. So it was in its DNA a mockery of President Trump. And the point of it was to put a dragnet around all those who, raised claims about the validity of the election and participate in any lawful efforts to, ensure for election integrity or challenging results. Something that's an old practice in the United States, by the way. And so without any predication, and that's a critically important part because they launched this without predication, they basically put a dragnet around not just politicians and elected officials and the president, but also a lot of conservative personalities and organizations that were involved or vocal in those efforts. And so it's a gigantic mapping exercise. If you're at the FBI, you can't just be like, I don't like that guy. I'm going to, turn the tools that we have for basically domestic surveillance and investigation on this person. You have to have something that's an allegation of a crime to open that up. It's a civil liberties issue, civil rights issue. And so they basically had false predication for a lot of these things. They had nothing to go off. There was no underlying crime. None of this resulted in any criminal convictions. Can you imagine something that is a size and scale, which is unprecedented, resulting in none? There was nothing to go after in the first place. We're talking about a massive civil rights abuse. I mean, it was political in nature, and that is a crime. It is a conspiracy against rights in many ways. And I hope, where the facts lead it, it can be prosecuted as such.